across the kitchen floor, slower than you did back in '44. The light from a window catches the lines on your face. Each one is a memory, a time and a place.
Your hair has turned to silver, like the moon on the sea. But you're still the only light that's shining for me.
We got holes in the roof, and the paint's peeling back, and the train of our youth has run off the track. But look at the map on the back of your hands, the story of two people in these hard-working lands. The lean years came and the lean years stayed, but the love that we built, it has never decayed. We're rich in the spirit, though the pockets are thin, wrapped in the shelter of each other's skin. Remember the year when the harvest was dry, and we sat on the porch just to watch the birds fly.
We had nothing but water and a heel of some bread, and the gentle soft words that you quietly said.
You told me that gold is just a weight on a soul, that a heart that is shared is a heart that is whole. You've been my anchor when the tide was too high, the only blue patch in a stormy gray sky.
Martha, look at us. The house is leaning and the garden is dry. But when I look at you, I don't see the years, I just see the girl who told me yes when I had nothing but a dream. And look, I still have you.
So let the wind whistle through the cracks in the wall. As long as you're here, I got it all. The world can keep its silver and its fancy machines. I'm the king of a kingdom of hand-me-down scenes. We'll sit in the dark and we'll watch the sunset with a lifetime of grace and not one single regret. The years have been lean, but the heart has been fat, and there ain't no fortune that can ever top that.
Still you always was, always will be. And I'm counting the grains, listening to the rhythm of the tropical rains. The cupboard is whistling, it's empty and wide, but there's a peace in this house that's living inside. You're sitting there mending that old wooden chair with the dust of the road in your thinning gray hair. We've outlived the fire and we've outlived the flood, with a covenant written in sweat and in blood. It's not what we've lost, it's what's left in the cup. It's the way that you always can lift my soul up. The lean years are long, and the road is quite steep. But we've got a harvest a fortune of grace found in the lines of your weary, kind face. I see the young lovers go walking on by with the fire of the world in the glint of their eyes. They think that the glitter is all that there is, the hers and the hers, and the his and the his. But they don't know the power of a long burning coal, or the way that the winter can strengthen the soul. We've traded our beauty for something more deep, a promise we made and a promise we keep. They ask me, Naomi, how do you manage? They see the empty plates and the old clothes. They don't see the way you hold my hand in the dark. They don't see the wealth of 40 years of I'm right here. That's the only gold I ever needed. So let the rain fall, and let the wind blow, We've got a foundation that's starting to show. When the world takes away every physical thing, the heart finds a melody it finally can sing. The cup might be chipped and the tea might be weak, but the love is a language that only we speak. We're standing together at the end of the day, and that is a debt that I can never repay. We're rich, don't you know? We're so rich.
The sunlight is hitting the sugar bowl just like it used to do. And I'm sitting here across the table staring straight at you. You're humming that old song while you butter up the bread, while 1,000 different truths are running through my head. I saw the way you checked your watch when you thought I didn't see, and I know that heart of yours is miles away from me, but the air is still and sweet in this little Sunday light, and I'm not quite ready for the ending of the fight. So I'll ask you for the milk, and I'll ask you for the news. Walking in these heavy, worn-out, make-believe shoes, the coffee steaming up between the silence and the lies, while I'm searching for a ghost inside your quiet, distant eyes. It's a performance we've been practicing for a month or maybe 3, a little piece of theater for the neighbors and for me. I know the bag is packed and hidden underneath the stairs, but for now I'll act as if there's nobody who cares. Just one more cup of pretend before the walls come down, before the truth comes walking through this dusty little town. We're painting on the smiles while the colors start to run. much like work, when there wasn't any shadow, where the secrets like to lurk. We used to talk until the sun was high up in the sky. Now we're just two experts in the art of the goodbye. I'll tell you that the garden needs a little bit of care, while I'm smelling someone else's perfume in your hair. But I won't say a word to break the fragile glass-like peace. I'm not looking for the struggle or the final sharp release. The cat is sleeping on the rug, the world is moving slow, and I'm pretending that I don't know that you're about to go. There's a comfort in the habit, there's a safety in the day. Even if the foundation is rotting all away, I'll pour another cup and I'll offer you a slice, paying for this morning with a heavy, heavy price. The clock is ticking louder than it ever did before, counting down the inches to the opening of the door. But for 20 more minutes, I'm the man you used to love, underneath the ceiling and the holy sky above. You're wearing that blue dress, the one I bought you for our 3rd anniversary. You look beautiful, I can almost believe it. If I don't look too close, if I don't listen too hard, you're still here. Just stay for the end of the song. I see your fingers trembling as you reach out for your cup, and I know you're waiting for the nerve to finally look up. But I'll keep the conversation on the weather and the rain, building up a fortress to protect us from the pain. We're a masterpiece of acting, we're a symphony of stone. Two people sitting together, but feeling all alone. I'll cherish every second of this Sunday morning light, before I have to watch the final pieces of us die. The neighbors see us sitting and they think that we are blessed. They don't see the hollow space inside a hollow chest. I'm a rich man in the morning, but I'm a beggar in the night, clinging to a shadow in the fading Sunday light. So pass the butter, darling, and tell me that you're fine, while I pretend that your heart is still beating next to mine. It's the longest 20 minutes that I've ever had to live, with nothing left to take and nothing left for me to give. Just the echo of the morning and the steam upon the glass, watching the final moments of our history pass. Just a little longer. Don't say it yet. One more sip, then you can go. whistling a tune that I don't wanna hear, while I'm sitting in the kitchen with a heart that's full of fear. Not the fear of leaving, but the fear of staying too long inside a house where every single brick is feeling wrong. He's looking at me kindly with that soft and heavy gaze, but I'm already walking through a different kind of maze. I'm nodding and I'm smiling, and I'm playing out the part while I'm carrying a suitcase in the center of my heart. The bread is on the table, but I cannot take a bite. I've been awake and planning through the middle of the night. He thinks it's just a Sunday, like the ones we used to know. He doesn't feel the coldness of the wind that's starting to blow. I'm a ghost inside a body, I'm a bird inside a cage, ready for the turning of the final heavy page. The sun is too bright and the room is much too small, and I'm leaning my head against the coldness of the wall. It's the quiet exit, it's the long and slow goodbye underneath the cover of the Sunday morning sky. I'm saying all the words that I know he wants to hear, while the ending of the story is getting very near. A little bit of sugar for a bitter soul, trying to keep the pieces of the performance whole. The exit, the exit. Whoa, yeah. I remember how I loved him back when we were very young, back when every word was like a song upon the tongue. Now the words are heavy and the songs have all gone dry, and I'm tired of the struggle and I'm tired of the try. I saw him watch me check the time, and I know he knows the truth, that we've run out of the fire and we've run out of the youth. But he wants to play the game and he wants to keep the peace, and I'll give him this one morning before I find my release. I'll tell him that the coffee is the best he's ever made, while I'm sitting in the coldness of the heavy darkening shade. Every second is a burden, every minute is a chore, as I'm looking at the shadow of the lock upon the door. The world is waking up outside the window and the gate, and I'm sitting here and wrestling with a soul-crushing weight. He's talking about the future and the things we're gonna do, and I'm nodding like a statue while I'm looking straight through. I've already said my sorry, and I've already said my goodbye inside the lonely cathedral of a Sunday morning light. Oh, yeah.
bus stops at the corner in 15 minutes. He's talking about the roof. He's talking about next summer. I wonder if he knows I've already taken my keys off the ring. I wonder if he knows this is the last time I'll ever see this kitchen. One more sip. That's all I have left in me.
I'm standing up and clearing off the plates and off the cups, waiting for the moment when the courage finally ups. He's reaching for my hand, but I'm turning to the sink, avoiding the connection and the way he makes me think I'm a liar and a cheat for the sake of one more hour, watching all the sweetness of the morning turn to sour. The bag is in the hallway and the taxi's on the way to take me from the ruins of this gray and hollow day. I'll give him one last kiss upon the forehead or the cheek, knowing that the foundation is far too thin and weak. I'll walk out of the door and I won't ever look back, leaving all the history to fade into the black. The Sunday morning lie is coming to a heavy end, with no more room for acting and no more room for pretend. The sunlight is still hidden, the sugar bowl the same, but there's nobody left here to be calling out my name. The quiet exit is the hardest thing I've ever done, walking up the shadow and into the lone.
I walked into the kitchen just to find a glass of water in the dark, but I stumbled on your slippers and I felt a sudden heavy spark. They're sitting by the stove exactly where you kicked them off your feet, back when the coffee in the morning tasted powerful and sweet. Now the air is thin and hollow, and the shadows have a way of growing tall, and I'm afraid to touch the pictures that are hanging on the plaster wall. The house is breathing quiet like it's waiting for a footstep in the hall, waiting for the summer sun to turn into the colors of the fall. I can smell your perfume lingering inside the heavy velvet drapes. Every corner of this building has 1,000 different ghostly shapes. I saw your coat hanging by the door, and for a second I forgot that the fire in the furnace is the only thing that's staying hot. The silence is a mountain, and the loneliness is like the kitchen while I'm waiting for the rising of the sun. It's a long and lonely hallway, and the floorboards always seem to groan, reminding me with every step that I am sitting in this house alone. There's a ghost in the hallway, walking in the middle of the night, caught between the shadow and the flicker of the candlelight. I'm living in a museum of the life that we were meant to lead, with a heart that's open wide and starting quietly to bleed. Ghost in the hallway. To change the sheets and found a silver earring on the floor, the one you said you lost a week before you walked out through the door. I held it in my palm and felt the weight of every word we never said, while the memory started spinning like a cyclone inside of my head. The garden's overgrown with weeds and all the roses have begun to die underneath the heavy pressure of a gray and unforgiving sky. I keep the radio turned low so I can hear the way the house behaves, listen to the history that is crashing in like heavy ocean waves. Every room is like a chapter in a book that I can't seem to close. From the kitchen to the attic, heaven knows how deep the feeling goes. I saw your shadow on a curtain and I nearly called out your sweet name, but it was just the willow tree playing a cruel and foolish game. The clock upon the mantelpiece is ticking, but the hands don't seem to move, like the needle of my spirit is stuck inside a deep and jagged groove. I'm a caretaker of echoes, I'm a watchman for a vanished light, trying to find a way to make it through the middle of the night. There's a half-read book upon the nightstand with a ribbon on the page, a tiny little monument to a different and a better age. I'm surrounded by the ghosts of everything that used to be so real, struggling to remember how a human heart is supposed to feel. I've moved your hairbrush. There's still a few strands of gold caught in the bristles. Sometimes I sit in your chair just to see if I can feel the warmth you left behind. The house is too big now. It's just me and the things you forgot to take. The moon is looking in and casting silver bars across the wooden floor, while I'm staring at the handle of the heavy bolted bedroom door. I can't bring myself to enter, I can't bring myself to turn the key, because I know the emptiness is waiting there to swallow up for me. You're in the way the sunlight hits the dust motes in the afternoon,